guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with a beauty tag video. I didn't really know what to film for my next one, so while I'm in queue of thinking of my next video, I thought I would throw in a tag just for fun, and I enjoy watching these videos, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. So I was looking around and I found one that I think it's probably quite old now, but I thought it was really entertaining to watch, and I liked the questions, so I just kind of wanted to go ahead and answer these just to see what route I would take with these questions. And the tag that I'll be doing today is called the beauty scenario tag. So it's not a very long tag. It's only about 8 questions, or I guess I should say scenarios. It's 8 scenarios. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm just going to be reading these off of my phone, so if you see me looking down or to the side, that's why. The first question or scenario is you have to get rid of all of your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which one do you keep? Or which one of each do you keep, I guess. So I actually went into my collection and looked because I don't really have a lot of foundations. So the drugstore one shouldn't be a surprise because I've used this in my previous videos, and I've talked about this in my Project Pan video, and that's the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. This is my favorite foundation right now that I'm using. If I had to pick one of my drugstore ones, this one would be the one to keep. And then for my high end, it's the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I love this one, but it's just so expensive, and I don't see myself purchasing this as, you know, an all-around foundation that I use on the regular. Maybe if I had just one foundation in my collection and I wasn't wearing makeup all the time, then that's what I would do, which normally is the case that I don't wear makeup all the time, but because my collection's so big right now, I just can't foresee myself buying something like this. I do love this, so this is what I would pick for my high end. The next one is, you go in for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or do you ignore it completely? That's a tough one. I would want to be told if there's like lipstick on my teeth or broccoli in my teeth or whatever it may be. I would want to be told. And I think I'm the type of person that would tell someone. I would find the right moment to do it. I wouldn't just be like, hey, can you stop talking? There's lipstick on your teeth. It would have to, I would smoothly throw it in there somewhere. So I would probably tell her to save her the embarrassment of someone else in the future that she's talking to, letting her know, and then, you know, her feeling like she sat through an entire interview process with lipstick on her teeth and I didn't bother saying anything. And I guess it shows that I have attention to detail. I don't know. The third one is, you're not feeling well and you need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? I feel like when I'm not feeling well, I don't want to be wearing makeup, and makeup's not something I use as a pick-me-up. Makeup is something that I use as an outlet, I guess, and it's something that I do enjoy doing. But if I had to pick one, I would say it's my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. And it's just like a My Lips but better color. So I guess that's probably why I would pick it, because when I wear it, you really can't tell that I've got lipstick on. It looks like my lips. So the next one is, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Okay, so my hair, I don't know if I would do it much differently. My hair was pretty similar to this in high school as well. It was probably longer and it was probably more layered. There was a point in high school where I had super short hair, which I would totally do again as well. So I don't think I would do anything differently with my hair, because I liked my hair in high school. I never curled it when I was in high school, so maybe that's something that I would do. I don't know. But for makeup, I didn't wear a lot of makeup in high school. My go-to was always just mascara and eyeliner, and I would use pencil eyeliner, and I would, you know, do it on the top. I wouldn't ever wing it out because I didn't know how to do wings, but I do, like, you know, just lining on the top along my lash line, and then I would put it in my waterline. And if I did go back and change it, I would probably just skip out on the eyeliner altogether and only wear the mascara, and I would probably throw on a little bit of concealer or something, but I didn't really care to wear a lot of makeup while I was in high school, and I think I still am that way when it comes to going to work or whatever it is. So that's probably the only thing I would change is the eyeliner, especially in the waterline, because if you're not wearing anything else or if it's not there to complement the look, I think it just looks really off. That's something that I would change. The next one is you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length Pixie Lott haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. I don't even know what a Pixie Lott haircut is. Maybe they just mean like a bob or something. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, call your mom all hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Okay, so I would probably complain only due to the fact that I didn't actually end up with what I wanted, considering I said I wanted a Pixie Lott haircut or whatever it was and ended up with a pixie cut. However, I don't know, maybe I would dig a pixie cut. I don't know that it would suit me, but a pixie cut's something I've always kind of wanted. It's not something I would do, and it's not something I would do right now. This is like later, like maybe in my 40s or 50s. I don't think I'll ever do it because I don't know if I have the guts to do it, but I've always wanted a pixie cut, and if you ask some of my closest friends, you'll know that that's something that I wanted to do. So if I ended up with that, I don't know, I'd probably try to make the best of it, wear a hat, grow it out, whatever. I don't know, maybe I'd figure out how to style it. There's not really much you can do at that point because hair doesn't grow back in seconds. I think that I would just kind of go with it, but I would definitely complain to the stylist. I don't know about the manager, but I would complain to the stylist that, you know, she didn't end up giving me what I wanted. 6, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Okay, so that one was an easy one for me because I have a palette that has a little bit of everything in it, and that is this one here. It's by The Balm, and it's called In the Balm of Your Hand, Greatest Hits Volume 2, and it looks like this. And if you open it up, there's a really good sized mirror in here, but you've got, along the top, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 eyeshadows. This one, this one works as a really good crease color. And even if not, you've got the bronzer down here. And this is the Bahama Mama bronzer. So it's a really good all over lid shade. And then you've got 2 other ones for deepening. And then there's the Mirror Luminizer highlighter, which you can use for your inner corner. You can use as your highlight, obviously, because that's what it's meant to do. And then you get 3 blush options. You get kind of a pink, you get a peach, and then you get a deeper, deeper pinky mauve-y tone. So this would be the one that I pack because it's got a little bit of everything. When I'm on vacation or on holidays, I don't really tend to wear a ton of makeup, so this would come in really handy. And I would just toss in a foundation and concealer or whatever I need. Number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone's safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product that you really hope is safe? Okay, so I don't think I would be too worried about my makeup stash being raided and things being gone. And I was trying to look through my collection and see what it was that I would be really worried about. And I think if it came down to it, and this is going to sound so ridiculous and so silly because it's not that expensive of a product, but I guess it would be my L'Oreal Lush Paradise Mascara. And that's because that would be the only thing I would wear on the daily. Everything else, I don't know, maybe I should have picked something more valuable. But I'm really not that, I don't think I would be that upset, to be honest, if something that was maybe on the pricier side was gone, like say my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer or, one of my palettes. I don't think there is a product that I would be too stressed about. Okay, and then the last one is, your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? Okay, so I'd probably call her out on it and just be like, that's not how I gave it to you, but I don't think that I would ask her to repurchase me another one. yeah, I secretly wouldn't do the same to theirs, but you know, if they offer to repurchase it, that's great, but I'm not going to force someone to buy something for me. They may have not ruined it on purpose. It may just be by accident. Maybe they'll compensate it in some other kind of way, right? So maybe I'm just too nice. I don't know. So I would probably just not do any of these. I would mention it, but I wouldn't make a completely big deal out of it. Anyways, that's all there is for the tag. So I'm taking all of you to do this tag as well. If you've already done it or if you're planning to do it, please let me know in the comments below so that I can check out your video. I would love to see what options you go with. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments down below. That would be great. If you could hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. And if you have subscribed in the recent days, I really, really thank you. I appreciate you subscribing and supporting me. I have subbed back to a lot of you, and I'm going to keep trying to do that. So thanks again for stopping by. I've really been, you know, enjoying you guys leaving comments, responding to you. I know there hasn't been like a big volume or anything, but any sort of comments kind of excites me because that's kind of why I'm doing this. This isn't so much of a career path for me. I'm happy with my job. So that's not the reason that I'm doing this. It's more so just to build a community, and you know, this is kind of a diary for myself per se, a way to hold myself accountable for the things that I have and to use them up. And it's just a great platform to kind of communicate with people that are into the same things as you or in the same place as you. So a lot of you I'm reading are on a no-buy, or you did a no-buy year, and it's really cool to see that because I would love to know about your experiences, and I would love to know what other people have gone through, so that it can motivate me to keep going, and you know, give me ideas on what I can change in my lifestyle or whatever it may be. So it's really cool to see that. Thank you for watching. See you next time.